morning.
We're headed to the airport. Sarah and I are heading home.
We're actually going to the Bahamas. It's so great that you bought me that ticket to the Bahamas.
So we're out of here. So nice.
I'm just gonna document this just in case something goes awry, that I have documentation.
This is what they look like, officer.
This is proof. They said that they were from the Junos.
We're headed to a mall, and
Which is what we normally do on Saturday mornings anyway.
exactly. But in this case, we will be. Someone described. I was just over at the Forks, and they told me that it will be bedlam. So we're expecting that there'll be a lot of people there looking to meet a bunch of different bands, and we are one of them, and we're really excited.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be good. Last time we did a mall signing was in Manila, in the Philippines, and no one really prepared us for it. They just were like, "You're going to the mall to do a signing," which we've done before. You go to a record store, you sit at a table, you sign some CDs, and then you go home. And when we arrived, we were confused as we were like, "Who else is coming?" Because there was just like hundreds and hundreds of screaming fans and police, like barricades, and just complete bedlam.
It was disorienting. I felt sort of like Tiffany in the 80s.
You know, as it turns out, they weren't just trying to get into the new J. Crew store. They were actually there to see us, which was pretty cool. But it was really fun. So we like malls. We like meeting fans. I like the idea that there's an opportunity for us to thank people for listening to our music. Especially after all these years. I mean, we really owe people a lot of things. You know, I think we're pretty excited about it. I mean, there's obviously nerves involved when you play on television because you can't screw up.
Well, you can.
Well, you can, but like you can't like stop and be like, hold on, we're gonna redo that. Like sometimes on stage when we're playing, if we really screw up, we'll stop because the audience thinks it's funny. They kind of know we're like that. We'll stop and be like, no, this song deserves better. So do you. We'll start from the beginning. We can't do that on the JUNO stage. So, but we're thrilled. I mean, we've been making music for a long time, over a decade, and this is our 7th record, and this is the first time we've been recognized on this level. You know, we've been nominated 4 times before, but always for like alternative record or, you know, best DVD. So we never got to even go to the JUNO's like TV show aspect of it all. So, or part of it. So I think we're pretty excited. We're nervous. But I think the show's going to be great. We have a choir, and we bought new outfits, and pretty excited.
We actually have a long history with Winnipeg. This is one of the markets that we came to almost first when we first started playing professionally. Our agent is from, well, the company is from here, Pecan, and we started working with him when we were about 19, and we played, I think, every venue in Winnipeg. We played the Pyramid, we played the West End Cultural Center, we played the Burton Cumming.
There's something they call the Zoo here or something like that. I think we played the Zoo.
You might be making that up.
No.
We played everything, and we always loved the city. And the city always had this, you know, because of the Winnipeg Folk Festival, we always felt like, oh, the city is really, they know what's what.
It's a music town.
They know what's what, and it was almost more intimidating than playing in like Toronto, for example, because even though there wasn't as much industry here, there were tastemakers, and we knew that, and we were just very aware of it. So Winnipeg was always an important stop and an important city for us.